Hey! It's that time of the year.
Woo! Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for. That's what it's all about. Woo!
Time of the year where Crunchyroll announces their Anime Awards. Crunchyroll's Anime Awards? Well, I guess some people would say it's controversial due to the winners and nominations. Some made it in, some didn't. In 2021, last year, which is the anime that came out in 2020 for the 2021 awards, Jujutsu Kaisen won the Anime of the Year. The anime wasn't finished yet, and somehow they won. They won over Beastars, Peralanman, Dorohedoro, Great Pretender, Keeps Your Hands Off Izuken. 2020 had a lot of good anime. For example, again, ReZero, second season. You got this for some reason. This is not a great anime. Origaru, which came out last 2 years, sorry. Kurama Drive, Tonikaku Kawaii, Haikyuu, Danmachi, Majou no Tabi Tabi, all that. Also, James No Moriarty. Anime of the Year, for some reason, Jujutsu Kaisen won. With, they only had 12 episodes. They are a 24 episode anime, but they already won with 12 episodes, See, for me, it seems not kind of fair, alright? And you got Best Protagonist, Katarina Claes. I mean, what happened to, what's it called? Hachiman Hikigaya-kun? Hachiman Hikigaya? The main protagonist for Origaru. Why isn't that in the Best Protagonist, And for the antagonists, So, Jujutsu Kaisen, Haikyuu, Kaguya-sama is pretty good. I don't understand why Yukino Shita isn't even here, or Yu Gahama. Again, there's so many characters and anime that could have been in here in any of these categories. But you get what I mean, right? They're not the best. They're not the best, most credible anime awards, because there will be some.
How did Mushoku Tensei not get nominated? How? Tell me. Is there?
Anyways, so let's just get into the 2022 winners of the Anime Awards from Crunchyroll. First, I already seen the winners. So the best film is Demon Slayer, The Mugen Train. Alright, so the Crunchyroll Anime Awards, they have a specific way as to how they pick their anime. So if you're wondering, this came out last 2 years. It came out in 2020, right? Evangelion, they released in last year, along with Bell and Words Bubble Up Like a Soda Pop. These three are in 2020. Now you're probably wondering, like, wait, how did a movie from 2020 won the 2022 awards? Well, this is how they pick their their categories. So it's in best film, any anime that follows the following criteria is eligible for the category: A, an animated film, blah blah blah; C, had theatrical or broadcast premiere in Japan between December 2020 and October 2021. And since Demon Slayer Mugen Train came out in 2020, their theatrical runtime was so long because everybody's watching it. It made a shit ton of money. And also, this is the most important part, is received initial legal release in the United States of America during that same time period. What I don't like about that rule is the fact that it has to come out in America in that same point of time, in December 2020 and October 2021, which kind of sucks, because again, instead of something like Bell, Shirobako the Movie, Just a Tiger Fish, or even Demon Slayer Mugen Train, you have movies like Gintama the Final, you have Violet Evergarden, the final movie as well. They're not in here because of the rule that stands. Gintama was released in 2021, but the movie had a legal release in the USA, which is around November, literally a month after the said point of time. Gintama the Final released in November 2021. So they're not eligible for this category, which is bullshit. The only Gintama the Final, which is the only movie who took over the Japanese box office over Mugen Train for quite a bit of times, maybe a week or something. I don't know, it's just it's the only movie that exceeded Demon Slayer in Japanese box office. The only movie, and they're not in here, which is, you know, it's kind of sad because of the rule, and it's just bullshit. But yeah, all right. So best comedy, it goes to Komi Can't Communicate. Now for this one, I think, yeah, out of all these nominees, I think this one definitely crushes the other ones. Although Komi Can't Communicate did make me laugh, like not a lot of times, but sometimes. I think I find Life Lesson with Oremichi Onisan funnier, although the jokes were kind of bland and it's dragged out. As to why I left, it's because of Miyano Mamoru's laugh.
って言葉知って酸欠になるほど笑ったんですチンダル現象ってめちゃくちゃ面白いですかチンダル現象
Don't Toy with Miss Nagatoro. Is it funny? Do people like seeing people getting bullied? Alright, whatever. Best fantasy goes to That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Now this is a bit of a surprise. No, it's a big surprise actually, because you have Mushoku Tensei, which is technically the best isekai out there, I think.
One of the best fantasy anime to come out. And I mean, come on, do we really need a drum roll? Do we really need a fucking drum roll? Here's your fucking drum roll. We don't need a drum roll. It's fucking Mushoku Tensei, alright? Fucking what?
And the, you know, in 2021, I think this is the best fantasy anime out there. There's no ReZero second season part 2. Instead, they put the one direct priority in the case of Vanitas. I've seen the case of Vanitas for like 3 episodes, I think. And it didn't grab me too much. It's just vampires and shit. Because you have like ranking of kings, Mushoku Tensei and To Your Eternity, which it is arguably better. Mushoku Tensei got snubbed. Best action. I wonder who it is, you know. Jujutsu Kaisen. No wonder. Next one is best drama. Best drama goes to Your Eternity. Okay. Now, best drama, was there any... was there, like... I don't think there's much drama anime in 2021. I mean, yeah, I guess Fruits Basket, that's definitely a drama anime of Taxi. I guess this is... Oh, why is the one direct priority here again? Oh my god. I guess this is okay, I guess, for me. Alright, next one. Best romance. Now, this caught me by surprise. The nominees and... Okay, they had nominees, not the winner. So, the best romance goes to Horimiya. Okay, let's see the nominees first, alright? You got Komi Can't Communicate, Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro, B-Stars, Fruits Basket Final Season, Horimiya, and The Duke of Death and His Maid. This one is... The nominees, I don't agree. Alright? Especially Komi Can't Communicate, which doesn't have any romance in it, right? Instead of Komi Can't Communicate, what happened to quintessential quintuplets second season? Did they completely forget that they exist or something? I mean, come on. It was technically 2021. You got, oh my god, there's a lot of anime in 20. Whoa. Anyways, there you go. Gotobu no Hanayome second season. Why? How is this not here? How is this not here? It has 500k people. This, and oh my god, okay. This is what pissed me off, because I don't understand why it's not here. I'm pretty sure it's popular enough, right? Everywhere, in Instagram, Twitter, when that came out, it was booming. I've seen it everywhere, okay? I've seen Nino, I've seen Miku, Ichika, Yotsubaya, Itsuki. I've seen them everywhere. At least it has to be a nominee, right? Best fight scene. I think we all know who's gonna win. It is... Yes, Jujutsu Kaisen again. Now, best antagonist. Alright, for me, this is kind of stupid, but whatever. It's Eren Yeager. personally, me, Eren Yeager is still a protagonist, no matter what. He is the main character of the story. I know people was going like, oh yeah, but the Marley arc, you know, it's more of the perspective of the Marley people and the Marley warriors, blah blah blah. But it's still Attack on Titan, and Attack on Titan is Eren's story, right? Technically, he's the protagonist, not the antagonist. You can't be a protagonist and an antagonist at the same time. The antagonist opposes the antagonist's views, their actions, blah blah blah. And if Eren Yeager is the protagonist, does that mean Eren Yeager as the antagonist opposes Eren Yeager's protagonist? No, right? Doesn't make sense. The antagonist of Attack on Titan Final Season Part 1 is surprisingly Zeke. Zeke is the fucking antagonist. Alright, next one. Best protagonist. And the best protagonist goes to Jing Jam Otokawa from Out Taxi. Okay. And there you go. We have Eren Yeager again. Best character design. Right, so best character design goes to Tadashi Hiramatsu for Jujutsu Kaisen Core 2. This is bad, right? This is bad. I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen, look, the characters look okay. Look good. Alright, they're not great. They're not groundbreakingly great. This is just Naruto, right? Jujutsu Kaisen is just Naruto. I don't know how this won. It's probably because, yeah, it's a normie award, so people are like, I guess Jujutsu Kaisen is here. I'll just vote Jujutsu Kaisen. And next is Best Director. Goes to Bakugan no Shita for Taxi. Now, I'm not gonna comment on this too much because, I'm sorry, but I don't really care about this. I don't know enough, so I don't care. So yeah, Bakugan no Shita goes to Odd Taxi. Best score. Alright, best score. Now it's best score. Best score goes to Yuki Kajiura and Go Shina for Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train. I just realized Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba. I'm pretty sure they used the same score from the movie, which is that fair or not? You get shit ton of budget for the fucking movie and they decided to put it in the anime, and the anime is like won the best score winner. Is that fair? I think it's not. Now, best girl. Alright, this is pretty bad. Like, this is pretty bad. This is really bad. Best girl. Alright, best girl goes to Nobara Kugisaki from Jujutsu Kaisen. This is insane. Let's look at the nominees, okay? The nominees are already bad, but the fucking winner is just stupid. Alright. Nominees, you got Aioto, Sarase Watanabe, Toru Honda, Vladilene Milize, Nobara Kugisaki, and Shoko Komi. Alright. I think not a lot of people know who Sarasa Watanabe is. And I don't think a lot of people watch Kageki Shoujo. Vladilena Milize. She's okay, I guess. She had some cute moments in 86. What I understand is again, Gotobu no Hanayome. You have 5 really popular and adorable and much favorable characters to choose from, and not a single one of them is inside nominees for best girl. How did none of them are in the best girl nominee? How? At least Miku or Nino should have been here, right? Instead of Sarasa Watanabe and Aioto, or Sarasa Watanabe, or instead of Sarasa Watanabe or Vladilena Milize, okay? They should have been there. They're like the normie animes, but yeah. Out of all these, Nobara Kugisaki is gonna win. At least Komi should have won, right? As for people describe Nobara as this type of girl who's like, I'm not like any other girls. I guess she's rash and she has a foul mouth. But yeah, I'm sure there's no other anime girls that are like that, who has a foul mouth and rash. Next one, best boy. Best boy goes to Jam Boji. Look at him, he's such a good boy. Best ending sequence. Alright. I think the only ending sequence I didn't skip was ReZero second season part 2. So yeah. And the winner goes to
Demon Slayer again?
I haven't seen any of these. You know what? Let's give it a listen. Ganbare Kumoko-san no theme. It sounded like Fever Dream. It sounded like what VTubers would make, right? Out of all that I've listened to, fuck, it's gonna be Naina Riona or Yasashi Suisei, right? God damn, fuck. It's hard, it's hard. I think I'm just gonna go with Yasashi Suisei just because it's Yoasobi. 999 was good, it was really good, but I had to make a choice, and my choice was Yasashi Suisei, Yoasobi, and Beastars. So yeah, I think Infinity 99, Yasashi, Gamriko Makasono theme are all better than these two. Next one is best opening sequence goes to Jam Jam Boku no Senso Shinsei Kamate-chan. Boku no Senso, at first I was like, the fuck is this? I keep listening to Boku no Senso, I was like, damn, this is a banger, right? This is a fucking banger. With advice, I think I've heard of it. I think it's not my favorite. I like the first opening better, Kakai no Kitan. Aino Supreme was a banger. It is a banger. I really like this one. And Cry Baby by Official Higedandism Tokyo Revengers. Now I voted for this one, Dominique Cry Baby. It was such a good song. I think Cry Baby was my most played song in Spotify. I like it better than Boku no Senso. So yeah, I think Cry Baby should have won instead of Boku no Senso, but Boku no Senso again is really good. So I guess I don't have much to complain. Best animation. Oh boy. Let's see who won this. Oh yeah, I forgot. Right, this Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Train arc. Demon Slayer. Is it fair? Again, is it fair? The last one is the anime of the year. Alright. The anime of the year goes to Attack on Titan Final Season Part 1 Studio Mapper. Alright. For example, like 86 and Sonny Boy. Right? Why are they here? We don't know. Right? They're two good animes for sure, right? 86 is a great sci-fi mecha anime. Sonny Boy, I've heard it's really hard to understand. Some people watch the anime and then they're left hanging like, what did I just watch, right? But nonetheless, people say good things about it. But I don't think those two are anime of the year quality, you know? We have, again, ReZero, second season part 2. Mushoku Tensei wasn't even here. Okay? Attack on Titan season part 1 was good. Jujutsu Kaisen was good. Taxi was good. King's good. 86 was good. Sunny Boy was good. Yeah, they're all good. But only 4 of those are actually anime of the year quality. But come on, where's Mushoku Tensei? Where's ReZero second season part 2? Did they forget those exist? You have ReZero second season part 2, which is a fucking banger. I love this season so much. But even though it's a setup season and it's kind of slow, the anime was really it's not really slow, but it's slow where, you know, like you really feel it. You really feel it's really slow, right? I think it should have been there instead of 86 or Sonny Boy. To Your Eternity, VV, First Back to Final, and ReZero second season part 2, and Mushoku Tensei 5. 5 of these animes are not even nominees for the anime of the year, which is insane. Alright, those are really 5 good animes. 86 was really good, but come on, those 5, I think we can all agree that they're better. This is good, but for me it's kind of boring again because it's all just exposition. But yeah, I think either 5 of those that I mentioned. Again, I'm gonna mention again. To Your Eternity, Vivi's, Mushoku Tensei, ReZero second season part 2, Fruits Basket Final. Should have at least been a nominee, and I think out of those 5, one of them should have won. For me, at least, I would have voted for one of them. Yeah, that's all about it, I guess. Overall, it's a 5 out of 10. There's so many things like that should have been here and that should have been not here. Again, this is just the normie awards, right? I think everyone can argue which should have won, which should have been nominees, but I think that Gotobu no Hai Naomi should have been the best romance, and the best girl should have been Nino Nakano. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I think that's about it. I've got nothing really. It's been a long time since I've uploaded, but 2 or